So, Theo, what do you think about Trump's appearance in the G13 summit in Nicaragua?
It doesn't sound very supporting about the aqualungs, because you know those little stars on the pieces of wood on, the termites like to eat the smooth balls.
The ones that have the allergy against mustard.
Yes, those ones.
Yeah.
They don't like the termites.
Mm-hmm,
They have light bulbs and they don't use much energy against the bricks, because those little grandmas that sell their apples at the Safeway supermarket, they don't get much money, because the little pieces of dirt.
If you don't mind, I might just interrupt you there, because I was wondering what your opinion was about the way Jared Kushner has been communicating with the ants.
It doesn't concern me, because we don't have that much smarter high heels than the wheels in Arizona.
Yeah, but if you go to Walmart, then what do you expect? I mean, you get what you pay for, basically, don't you? Especially if you've got nappies in your.
Yes, especially that.
Yeah.
But as I was gonna say, like those locks, they don't have much friction on the balls that we play in the NBA, because they don't have rats to supply them with their fuel.
Yeah, but they live in the sea, though.
Yes, so they get their fuel from the little specks of dust, but it doesn't make sense to pull the curtains at 2:33.
What impact do you think this is going to have on climate change? I mean, some people are saying that it's sort of denialism, really, aren't they?
Yeah. The orthodontists don't have that spotted hat, so it doesn't make sense to drill those holes in the bricks. It doesn't make sense if they don't have any spotted hats, the orthodontists.
What's it called? Short-sightedness or what's it called? Astigmatism, that's it. Yes.
The pillows, yes, astigmatism. And the
it's
pillows.
When your ears are kind of covered in grit and compost
so the pillows get that a lot on the cushions, so it's very bad for the climate change.
And what about Hillary Clinton's emails? Do you think that's going to make things worse, or do you think she might get arthritis maybe before she's finished writing them?
It doesn't make sense to get arthritis when you're plugging in
arthritis.
Your plugs, they plug into the wall, but the little pieces of hair that your hairdressers take. Your grandma does hairdressing, right? And so those little pieces of hair, they don't.
Well, actually, my grandma's a goat.
Oh well, it doesn't make sense to blow those bubbles, because a baby's breastfeeding habits, you can't make them go away with bubbles, because they pop in your shoes, and it makes the baby go crazy about grandma. So yeah.
But my Nexus 25 has a wormhole in space-time, and that lets you go backwards, and it lets you do your washing, basically.
Yeah. That does make a difference, but I think it doesn't really matter, because the foosball tables don't have curtains to pull at 9:30, because you need them, but it doesn't have them. That makes a difference, a very big difference.
Okay. We only have a few minutes left, so I'd just like to move on to the subject of the meeting with the Russian ambassador in the estate agent's office.
Oh, right, yes, I know that.
Do you think he's got hair growing out of his ears at all?
It's very hard to tell, but from what I have seen, there's a lot of screws. in the
But you know, lemmings, they jump off cliffs.
yeah,
and, you know.
but it's pretty dumb to plant trees on air hockey tables because you know these seeds don't get that much water from the light bulbs with the red.
But if they
LEDs.
study very hard, they get their
Yes.
degree, and then they have to dress with you know, salad.
Yes,
dressing,
and
don't
yes, and then the llamas don't like salad
they?
dressing, so they
Exactly,
have
exactly.
to get this llama protection, and that makes a difference.
That's the point, isn't it?
Yes.
Like that, because their socks are very smelly. Ugh.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Those charms don't like Crocs. I don't like. They have like something against Crocs.
What about
And that air hockey.
what about the healthcare bill? Do you think? I mean, it sounds like they're going to take a lot of people off insurance. You know.
Yeah, but
Do you think they're going to
It
have
doesn't-
longer nostril hairs as a result?
well, the owls don't take their food from very high up, so the duvets have a very hard time eating, and that makes a huge difference to the world. And that, yeah, and
Yeah.
you know the little
But they've
bumps on
got
the
tiny
curtain rails.
springs, though, haven't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
The tiny,
And the
tiny.
little bumps on the curtain rails, they don't, in their houses, it doesn't make a difference between the bricks from the bumps on the curtain rails.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for your opinion. Yes. Okay. Thanks.